Okay, Scorpio, it's your turn. So let's see. First of all, it's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with another video for you guys. So we are checking out today, what is it about you that triggers others around you? So I just want to say that triggering others is not a bad thing. It actually magnifies within others what needs to be healed. And although it may upset that person at the time that you triggered them, ultimately it's to get them to examine why that is a trigger for them so that they can heal that aspect of themselves. So some people, they'll thank you later. Other people, you know, they may stay mad, but at the end of the day, triggering people is not a bad thing, all right? So let's tap in for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node, and see what it is about Scorpio that triggers those around them. I feel like you give people stuff to think about. And when I say think about, they get into an overthinking mode, okay? So that may be how you trigger people. Maybe you don't, I feel this energy of you expecting more from people. So it's like, this doesn't matter whether it's your own siblings, because for some of you, I'm getting at, like if you reached a certain level in life and you trying to elevate those around you, then it's like you give people truth that make them think, but it make them stay up in their head, okay? So people get triggered by you because it's like you speak the type of truth that would make people really analyze and break shit down so it can forever and consistently be broke. Okay, so what else about Scorpio triggers others around them? Four of Swords in reverse. I'm telling you, you trigger healing. You trigger healing within people. Yeah. And I feel like you bring up emotions that people try to press down. But overall, the emotions that people are pressing down around you, Scorpio, I feel like it's keeping them stuck. It's keeping them stagnant. It's keeping them trapped or a prisoner in their own mind, living in their head. So instead of like allowing the problem to live rent free in their head, you bring that truth to them, you know. And this could just be kicking it. Like this could be you going over to your mama's house and all your siblings over there, and y'all sitting on the porch shooting the shit, and you just telling people about themselves. You don't give people the room and energy to make excuses for their behavior, for their downfalls, for why they stuck. You know what I'm saying? You let people know that it's just an illusion. Like, you not as stuck as you think you are. You know, you not as, you know, you let people know it's ways out of things. Things may take hard work and diligence, but at the end of the day, if they wanted to be out of certain situations, they would. And I feel like that's the type of energy that you bring to people. And I feel like you magnify that within them. Like, you make people see that they need healing and what areas of their life they need healing in. So yeah, you let people know that it's their choice to choose what is of their highest good and what is of their lowest good. So it's like, essentially, you raw, you real, you keep it real with those around you. You know, you might have them in their head for a couple of days thinking about what you said. But at the end of the day, Scorpio, I feel like people end up examining themselves and understanding that they need to pray, meditate, you know, really think and analyze about their life and which direction that they go in and how they can heal, you know. And I feel like not only that, but I feel like you give people that insight. Like, okay, so this is what I feel like you need to do. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't just leaving them out in the cold like, yeah, dog, you need to fix this or that, and this, or stop making excuses as to why you haven't elevated in life. And no, you're not stuck. It's your choice. You know what I'm saying? You choosing the environment, the people that you around to stay in this energy. So make a different choice, you know. And it's like you telling people how they can do it. So it's not like you just leaving them in a rut. Okay, so let's see. Why is the Eight of Swords here? I mean, you bring up old emotions, Grim Reaper, you know. It's like you telling people, it's like you, and it's crazy because this Grim Reaper is death energy, and the death card does represent Scorpio. So it's like you put an end to people's struggles when it comes down to being stuck in their head and trying to gain a sense of direction. Because I feel like you get them that direction. You get them out of this self-loathing energy, because a lot of people around you could be like, very, not necessarily narcissistic, but they could be they could be their own worst enemy and blaming everybody else around them, Scorpio. And I feel like you help people to see how they got more control of their situation than what they giving themselves credit for. Okay? It's like, don't be so self-absorbed, making it seem like everybody fucking up your life but you. Like, it's decisions that you making too. So I feel like that's the truth that you bring into people. Why is the Four of Swords in reverse here? Yeah, you helping people see themselves through the eyes of others. And I feel like, your conversation, because this came in reverse, it might not be as uplifting at first. But again, I feel like these are people that end up thanking you later. So it might be people that's super close to you. People who, you know, you get to witness their transformation. And at the end of the day, I feel like these could be the type of people that's humble enough. Because you got to be humble enough to tell somebody, you know what, you were so right. And I'm so happy that I listened to you, even though it had me in my head for a few days, few weeks, few months, whatever. You know, once I started implementing the advice that you gave me, it really pushed me into, you know, a different mindset, which is lead me to a different path. And I really thank you. So like I said, not everybody gonna do that, Scorpio. Sometimes doing what you do as a light worker or whoever you are in people's lives, it is a thankless job. But people that are humble enough, they gonna come to you and they gonna let you know that in some way, somehow, you implemented some type of change and you helped them to cultivate a new them. So you guys doing a good job at triggering people, because I feel like this is one of the most positive readings ever. I really wish I could go in deeper on it. But like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the Soul Tribe over on my YouTube channel. The icon is in the bio. Also, check me out on Dominique Valentine on IG, and I'll check you guys out on the next one. Peace.